Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Sexy Wargame, where me, Demon of Holiness, am playing, yes, Wargame European Escalation, and last time we finished the USSR campaign. And this time around we have a new campaign unlocked, which is called The Wasteland. We play as a warlord that wants to be a Spetsnaz. Amazing stuff. Did try. You play with such good equipment. I mean, you get the Spetsnaz first and foremost, and you get the Mi-28 Havoc. Amazing stuff. So we're gonna be playing with the crappy Americans. I'm not gonna unlock anything for them. Well, mostly not. I guess I'll have to, because the Albion Plateau is gonna probably be the hardest fucking mission or some crap like that. We'll see as it goes. It has the vibe Operational Flashpoint, when you are lost and left alone in the woods as David Armstrong. So it has that kind of a cool vibe that is. I already have my NATO deck. I have unlocked a lot of stuff for it, and actually this is the true NATO deck that I have, is the NATO deck that I'm gonna be using always, because just the amazing amount of units. There are no US forces inside. I only utilize the French, the West German, that is the evil Germans, and I have the other guys are called the British bastards. So yeah, there are no American stuff in there. So anywho, gonna be playing with the November 8, 1983. Again, we have ended our problems in Dobrovsky Mazurka in February 2nd, 1982, and now this time around we're playing with 11th Armored Cavalry Regiment. Full the gap, 15 points to earn, which I'm gonna totally forget the beginning of the damnable thing. Doesn't matter. So I welcome you to another amazing, and that's the third campaign before the last campaign of this amazing, fantastic ever so game, as long as we do not have time limits and more time limits, and of course earn fucking points for the time limit. So the time limits, amazing stuff. I wish you the very best and see you very mother hump soon.
September 1st, 1983, the Soviet Air Force mistakenly destroys a Korean airliner. Ronald Reagan condemns a crime against humanity. September 26, 1983, several false alarms from Russian spy satellites detect the firing of U.S. nuclear missiles. A retort is narrowly avoided. October 25th, 1983, the United States commences to invade the communist island of Grenada. November 2nd, 1983, beginning of the NATO Able Archer military exercise. November 8th, 1983, mistaking the NATO training maneuvers as the first stage of a real attack, the Warsaw Pact launches a preemptive strike. In the middle of training maneuvers, the NATO troops were taken completely by surprise. The 8th Soviet Guard Army rushed directly into the Fulda Gap and within hours had taken control of the city. The 11th Armored Cavalry Regiment and Bundeswehr units defending the area have been wiped out. Survivors are surrendering or desperately trying to reach the safety of friendly lines. We have lost contact with the rest of the 11th ACR. As far as we know, we may be the only ones left. We're starting to run short of fuel and ammunition. We must reach our lines very soon. But we are now behind the Soviet front, so we'll have to pass through their lines in order to get to ours.
Okay, so the evil Americanas are attacking the good Americanas, and now we're fucked. There you go. We already have something. 79 Guards Tank Division FOB. It's a pretty big map as is. So let's zoom in and see what the fudge is happening. Thank you very much. So there you go. We have a lot of stuff. We have M3 Bradleys at CFV. That is our scouts. For the first time ever we are seeing them without actually having to shoot at the sons of bitches. There you go, CFV, whatever. Good stuff. They have the Tau missile, so they do have some ATGM capability. And they have Bushmaster, the 25mm freaking cannon. I always did like the Bradleys. I think the Bradleys really look cool. So we have 4 of those there. Thank you very much. We have the M1 Abrams. We have some secondary link up with the Germans and link up with the other guys that we don't care about. So let's link up with first the M1 Abrams because there is amazing beast. Let's see, 2100 range, 105mm cannon, 8 accuracy, 7 AP power and HE power of 3. Of course, he has the M2 Browning and M240. Okay, all in all, he has 1 heavy machine gun, 1 medium machine gun, and has the nice armor, 8622, 70 kilometers, not bad at all, mind you. Leopard 1s and Chieftains don't even have that, and Chieftains or anything in UK. I mean, the UK doesn't even have a fastest tank at all, whatsoever. They all have ridiculously slow tanks, 50, 60 kilometers, and that's it. So again, the French have the fastest tanks from what I noticed, and now we can see the Abrams have the pretty much a nice speed, the 70 kilometers, which is very, very nice. As you can see, most of these guys barely have any ammo. Critical means that you probably have like 2 shells, 3 bullets, and that's about it. Also, we have our riflemen, the Americana riflemen, come with what? M16s and low launchers, 66mm heat, 18 kilometers, and that's about it. As you can see here, they are the evil Americana. I do like the attention to detail in this game, is that how nicely the actual infantry looks in the game. You know, in many games out there, the infantry always comes last, unless it's, of course, I mean, you company heroes, they're the best looking infantry you can get in games today. But the thing about them is that we have enemy contact right there, BMP-1 with Malutka, ATGM, and main gun Grom 73. Opening fire with our Tau launchers, opening upon the BMP-1 B over there, and killing it. We had actually followed as the ATGM actually hit the damnable thing. There goes that. So we have few things to do, few side objectives, and that's all. That's cool. First and foremost, let's gonna take time. We will definitely take time. I'm tired of just chasing every single damnable thing. But nonetheless, we have also M109s, the artillery guns we actually had. They're quite, I think they're essentially the same thing we had as the West Germans, as the NATO, so to speak, in the very first campaign. We have the Vulcans AA guns, again more Bradleys, the more regular APCs actually. Has also the Tau and the Bushmaster. It's the same thing except the CFV is actual scout. Abrams, LAAD Stingers, of course, against the air, and we have some M113s to lead these guys inside. Let's put them inside there. Thank you very. Actually, no. Leave them where they are. We're gonna go on foot. Moving, Brad. We have the enemy FOB right there. Presumably it's under enemy control. That means we're gonna be able to be careful about this. Go slowly but surely upon the enemy. Oh wait, you know what? Let's get into the Bradleys first. With these, we have overly too many things anyway all around. So let's not just jerk around and leave the soldiers behind. Now we're gonna leave these Abramses and Bradleys here for in case, unless the enemy starts moving, we'll have to somewhat hold this flank if in case enemy tries to outmaneuver us. Now the good thing about these Bradleys at the moment, at least one of them has a nice ATGM capability. Now all the Bradleys actually do have the ATGM, thankfully, but at least our scouting Bradley has an ATGM fully. We have some Bradleys here again. Here, thank you very much. We have some Vulcans behind just to cover this area. ATGM guys go over here. M1 Abramses over to this location. I don't think we have an entrance. Do we have an entrance? Let's see. Do we have an entrance? Yes, this is an entrance. It's not an entrance. Thank you very much. As you can see, we could not get any new equipment at the beginning of the level. Enemy Urals right there. To all isolated NATO units, a Bundigen line has been abandoned. Regroup at Hammersbach. Well, again, we are losing the war, it would seem. We are always losing the war. Go over here, guys. Abrams, move, move, move. Bradleys, Abrams, stay there. Okay, Urals, BRDM. Okay, enemy scout right there. Enemy scout right there. BRDM2, only heavy machine gun. Move in. Thank you very much. Let's see how this is gonna actually go. Okay, he's dead. There are more enemies. Strela. That's gonna be a problem. What the hell are you guys doing going back and forth? Move up, move up. Abrams, go here, thank you very much. Abrams, go here, thank you very much. Vulcans, support Abrams and Bradleys as we move in. Drop our guys, thank you very much. There goes our rifleman dude. Remember, they don't really have ATGM capability, but at least it's something. Let's split them up for in case. Over here. Over here. Rifleman over here. Support whatever you can support. Bradley's move in. Vulcans behind for in case. Motostrelki right there. A lot of Motostrelki covering the FOB. Vulcan right there. Fall back. We have some infantry getting stunned heavily. Those Mi-24Vs are gonna destroy us completely. Fall back. Kill them. I don't care for anyone else, but kill them. And we lost the Vulcan. Thank you very much. Open fire. Open fire. Excellent. Damn, that went actually quite bad. We lost one of the Bradleys. We lost one of the Vulcans. Taking the enemy Urals. A lot of enemy Urals, that is. And there goes another Vulcan. We actually lost almost all the Vulcans and are not opening fire upon the enemy as is. So that's why we need those AA gun, that is, that are our A Stingers. Well, we don't have now any of them, so that's awesome. Oh, great. There goes all our beautiful, sexy Vulcans going down onto the Mi-24V. They have nice rocket S5s, ATGM Kokon, and of course a shitty side gun. Oh well, there goes all Vulcans. No more AA support in terms of any kind of mobile area support, at least. Ooh, a lot of enemy stuff here. We could try and bomb the living crap out of those locations, and that's what we're gonna be doing. There's no point in holding hotel, it would seem. Is there? Yes, there is, because there are no more. Well, to be honest, there isn't, because we do not get any points as is, it would seem. Open fire here, thank you very much. Get our guys over to this location. Bradley's over this location. We need to resupply ourselves as fast as possible. Go over here. And of course our artillery guns attacking the enemy heavily, hopefully hitting the enemy targets. There are a lot of stuff. There are the BRDMs. There are a lot of Motostrelki units. D64A. Amazing stuff right there. Pure sex indeed. Let's get back around here with Urals. Because reality-wise, we're gonna lose them if the enemy gets closer. There he comes again. More artillery shells from the M109s. 152 if I'm not mistaken. I usually am. So there you go. Abrams, you know what? You guys can just move towards this location anyway. Again, we're not gaining any points, so I'm gonna keep the command vehicle alive as long as possible. We might get at a certain point where we might get reinforcements as is. But still a very bad stuff. We lost the Vulcans, as now we don't have any anti-air support, except of course the Stingers, but they are only infantry, which means that that's gonna be hard to constantly resupply them, and of course their mobility is lacking. but let's hope we utilize the forested areas wisely. So yeah, there are a bunch of side objectives. American survivors in the south near Gulf, as you can see the entrance part, and we have some evil Americans to the right, which are actually Germans. The West German in Delta, which is Delta looks so overly too far away for me and for my taste. So what I'm gonna be doing is get to the secondary, then go to Delta and get those 2 stars. We need all the stars we can get, mind you. All the stars we can get. Again comes a M109. Okay, we're gonna. Well, this is our main base right now. As you can see, FOB is already lost in terms of massive amount. We lost huge chunk of ammunition and supply and all that. Quite understandable, that being that most of our things didn't even have any kind of supply inside of them, like the Abrams didn't even have anything. So there you go. Nonetheless, we didn't lose any of the Bradley CFVs. That is the scouting Bradleys, which is good. ATGM Dragoon that is, over here. Rifleman, move up to this location, thank you very much. So these guys in an M113 here are only AA defense now. And more news, Hamburg has fallen, BAOR falling back to the western line. Of course they are, the Boers are falling back. Okay. Now let's see. Now that we have to move up to the secondary objective, here comes another enemy contacts, unknown enemy contacts specifically. Abrams, go here. Abrams to this location here. Open. I know it's a little bit open space for them, but at the end of the day, better anything than nothing. Rifleman up here. Go, go, go. Drop our beautiful AA gunners. And BMP-30, BMP-30 has the Conqueror's ATGM. Not a good thing if they get a sight on the Abrams. The Abrams might get fucking owned. The Abrams has a nice armor and still can get... Wow! Unbelievable good shot with our ATGM towers against those damnable things. Holy crap. Okay, let's see. So they're Seklos 2625, 8 accuracy, AP power 12. Unbelievably good. 12 missiles. There you go. Almost... no more no more supply in this location, with some Urals, and that's about it. Unbelievable indeed. Okay, so gets our rifleman slowly but surely through the forest to this thick forest, and we're gonna get towards the enemy. And we're gonna have some support of the Abramses and of course the Bradley over here. Abrams behind. We're gonna make a nice line. Let's see how much of a good line we can make. Okay, we're gonna go through these bushes part. Okay, Motostrelki, here they come, here they come. Fall back. Enemy ATGM. Stop. Enemy contacts inside of the wood. Will we be able to shoot at these bastards? No, we won't. Fall back. BRDM giving an insight towards us, has a gun, that is that heavy machine gun, that's about it. Losing the sight towards us, maybe we can win because no sight, thank you very much. Riflemen, do keep that part secured if you can. No, they're still moving on towards us, the sons of bitches. Fall back, get the riflemen up close to this location. Abrams to this location. Bradley's to this location. Go, go, go. Yes, he's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. Yes, it's gonna motherfucking hit. T-64 BMs with the ATGM Malutkas, the sons of bitches. Let me see. Where the hell, first and foremost, is my beautiful, ever so beautiful M109? You see, I always forget to actually control one key these bastards. Open fire. Oh wait, holy crap, enemy coming from the sides. Never a good thing indeed. At least we're getting some experience points for that. And they are running away from my M109s. There they go. There they go. We lost the sight. Damn it, they went behind these parts and yeah, can't see them at the moment at least. And can we kill you? The BRDM2 gives an insight, a nice insight towards us though. A nice insight. We're getting hit, fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Let's see. 6 Panzergrenadier division surrounded and crushed and killed. South Denmark invaded by the Amerikaner. Okay, so again, almost lost the Abrams here. And almost lost the Bradley. Damn. And we don't have a way of actually repairing these guys anytime soon, so there you go. Okay, riflemen move to this location. Riflemen to this location. What do we have that can actually support all this? That's the question. You know, utilizing the American equipment, not the nicest thing to be honest. I'm just saying. Not the nicest thing. And okay, so they're going left and right constantly. So at least we know that. They're going left and right nicely, slowly but surely. Okay, we are being attacked now from the side by BMP-1Ps. God damn it! Again, we are actually being quite surrounded by the enemy. Stay where you are. They're attacking something. What are they gonna hit? Oh, they missed the command vehicle. Nice. Go, go, go. M109 is over here. GTFO out of that location. My ATGM Dragons opening fire, killing 2 of the BMPs. Good, good, very good. Motostrelki, again, a lot of Motostrelki out there. A lot of them. Move in. Move in. Move in. Let's try and surround these bastards while we're being attacked constantly. That's gonna be the little bit of a problematic part. We're gonna be attacked constantly by the enemy brigade. We will be able to actually do something, and they're also getting a lot of the BRDMs sighted towards us. Hopefully we'll be able to do something against that. Let's see, and let's try immediately to do something against that. M3 Bradleys opening fire. Abrams also. M2 Bradley. At the moment we only have the problem with the BRDM to this location. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Gonna get closer with my scouting Bradleys and destroy that BRDM. Move in. Excellent. There goes that beautiful BRDM. To this location, please. This location, please. This location, please. M3 Bradleys, move in. Kill those Motostrelki. Again, the problem is I fucked up with Vulcans, which means that these guys have to constantly stay in certain location where they're going to be able to control the area. At the moment we are doing great. Our Bradleys, our Abramses, everything is opening fire on those damnable Motostrelki, and that's the only thing at the moment we can see out of the enemy. We destroyed a lot of enemy side equipment, at least the BMP-1s with Malyutkas and all that, T-64, and there comes the BMP-1 again. As we say that, the shitty BMP-1 gets inside our range 2 BMP-1, which we have the Malyutkas, gonna be a problem to deal with. It can one-shot most of the things. Again, Malyutkas are not bad whatsoever. 4 accuracy, 11 AP power. Thank you very much. Can we maybe kill these guys like before he can open? Thank you. Again, it's a good thing that you can disable the ATG in terms of that you can kill the crew inside, well, should I say the vehicle, before it hits the target. That way you're disabling the system, or actually locating your own unit. So in this location we barely actually have anything to control this entire region. We have some riflemen left and right and all that, all the nice stuff. This FOB is useless. That means all these guys are to move with us slowly but surely. Everyone are gonna be slowly moving with us. Urals with us. I'm gonna, if we find any FOBs along the way, like maybe even around Mittelgrund, but the problem is we really don't have a huge chunk of anything. We are low on ammunition, wasting huge chunk of ammunition just on fighting this bastion. We want to reach the secondary objective, probably doesn't even have an FOB. And each moment we stay like this is gonna be worse and worse and worse until we find another FOB that we can feed upon. Okay, Bradley's moving. Abrams is alongside with them. Enemy faggot infantry again. God damn it, those faggots are everywhere. Rough ground, not good. I want a rifleman to protect my flank with those laws and everything. Soviet troops failed to get a foothold on the beaches of Norway. Amphibious assault repelled with heavy losses. Enemy Shilkas and Malka howitzer. Amazing stuff. Let's try and screw these guys over. If we can with the M1 Abrams. Hopefully the M1 Abrams can hold off that crap for as long as possible. Like, I mean, Shilka shouldn't do much, but they have a howitzer and I want to destroy their artillery as fast as possible. And they have Urals alongside. I think, yeah, link up, destroy the Soviet artillery. I think that's the artillery that we need to get our beautiful stuff. Thank you very much. Move in, Abrams. Move in. Listen to my commands. Stay where you are. Heavy cover, so to speak, for the freaking vehicle. It's kind of hard to imagine that the bush will be a heavy cover for any kind of a vehicle. But it is a cover nonetheless in hiding your own units if they don't have any sight towards you. Okay, I don't have any sight towards the left flank, so I'm gonna keep this CFV to the right, this one to the left here. Excellent. Excellent, there you go. Malka left again, kill the Malka. Kill the howitzer. FOB right in front of us. We'll be taking that. Plus the Urals. Counted. There are 3 Urals full of sweet, sweet relief. Move in. Urals to this location. Thank you very much. Okay, I guess that was not the only enemy stuff. Enemy contacts to the left. BRDM. Okay, just a freaking command vehicle. I was scared for a moment that's gonna be worse than that. Thank you very much. Killing that gives us always a good thing. Always a good boner, so to speak. So, let's get these guys to this location. Now that we have actually did quite well, taken enemy Urals, possible enemy contact still in the woods, maybe. We'll see, maybe soldiers inside. Keep the Abrams here. Keep the M2 beautiful M3 Bradleys. They're all, no, we have the M2 and M3. M3 is the beautiful thing. Destroy the Soviets, really. There you go. Secondary objective achieved by the demon and his kind. Thank you very much. Excellent. Okay, next time we'll continue on, guys. Our first objective, secondary objective, has been accomplished. I wish you the very best, and next time, awesome stuff happens.